Very good morning and welcome once more to the IBF World Youth Championships 2026. And hello, very good morning to bowling fans around the globe, wherever you are, Sarawak, nationwide, and a massive welcome to Megalanes, Sarawak, virtually. Joining me here is my co-host.
Yes, I'm Jonathan. Good morning, Cheryl.
Morning,
How are you
Jonathan.
today?
I'm good as usual, the
Yes,
usual. I think we'll be here in Megalanes, Sarawak will be our second home for
yes, for this
the
whole week.
entire week this
Yeah.
week. Eh?
So yeah, Cheryl, yesterday maybe you can share how how did you feel being in the bowling center the whole day, watching the top youth athletes around the world competing? Maybe you can share of your experience so far being here.
Definitely was a very remarkable experience yesterday. As for myself, I only play bowling, casually. I'm not an expert. Not a professional like
I
you.
used to be, used to be.
A professional like you, Jonathan. And also, I think for myself, not only watching them, but to get to hear a very exclusive interview,
Yeah,
to get an idea and experience, and also learning very different cultures from around the globe,
yeah,
I think yesterday we had some guests from Japan, we had
yes,
from the Republic of
yeah,
China, we also had Romania, if
and
I'm not mistaken,
Indonesia and our
Indonesia,
neighboring
our
country,
neighboring country.
Indonesia. Yeah,
So for them to listen to, all the aspects of bowling in each and every one of their federations and countries, it's truly
yeah,
remarkable. But I think one thing for sure for all these athletes, they always say that they are playing for fun.
uh,
They always say that it's passion.
yeah.
It's not about business. Is that true,
Yeah,
Jonathan?
I think to a certain extent, yes, it's true. Because I think you need to have a little bit of fun in order to enjoy the game and be passionate about the game. And from there, it will naturally be competitive eventually. So
Right.
yes, you need to have fun, but also staying focused and also competing as what they are doing right now.
I
Competing.
see. That's
Yeah,
right. And also there are a lot as well on all
yeah,
these athletes and young athletes, as young as 14, and they have very
yes,
good discipline,
yeah,
their commitment. And
yeah,
also, I think IBF has actually outdone themselves this year, bringing all these. The
yeah,
first time that Sarawak is hosting a major
yes,
world championship here, I think everyone is
mm,
spectating. I think those from Batu Kawah also can come over, to their favorite
yes.
voting
Entrance is
center.
free.
Entrance is free to watch, those of them who are coming here. And then remarkably as well, TVS is, broadcasting this
Yes.
year. So it's going to be a very big reach for each and every one of the federations and countries as well to watch their favorite youths,
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah, that's true, Cheryl. All right, Cheryl. So I think let's do a little bit of recap from
Yes.
yesterday. So yesterday we've witnessed the match play of the men's single and the women's single. But let's start with the women's single match play, where in Group A, Singapore enjoyed a superb outing with Lee Shim-eun finishing first on 18 points, while teammate Hazel Tan Wei Ning secured second place with 15 points after winning a one-game tiebreaker with against Elizabeth Huber of the United States. So when a tie happens, Cheryl, when they have the same points, they will bowl a one-game tiebreaker to determine who will be in the top two and who will
Yes,
go to the
correct.
next round.
So for
Yeah.
this, when it comes to the semis, it's already a medal match, correct, Jonathan?
Yes. So from the top two from Group A and top two from Group B will be playing the medal match. So these four are guaranteed a medal. The only question is which color. So it's either gold, silver, or bronze.
Of bronze. That's
Yeah.
definitely something that everyone is looking out for. Definitely,
Yeah.
most of them are here not only to have fun, but also to bring back that glory back to their country as well. So then
Yes.
travel all the way here. I think that's really vital
Yeah,
too as
that's
well.
true. And for Group B, Cheryl, the United States dominated the standings with Giana and Caitlin, both finishing on 15 points to book their place in the semifinals. And Malaysia, our best finisher, Kuratu Ain Itzha, and Adanya Mohammad Rezwan and Adilia Nur Irwan also put commendable performances throughout the competition, proudly representing the host nation. So congratulations to all top four from the women, and we wish them all the best. And may the best win the women's single title.
Yes,
Yeah.
may the best woman win this time. And also, I mean, for those of you who are at home also as well, if you want to know more also on the news, I think you can also tune into IBF's official website,
Yeah.
the official website of the Asian Bowling Federation as well. And I think there are some news that they have updated also as well.
Yeah.
I can see here, I think yesterday, I think Singapore will be squaring off with USA, is it?
Yeah.
In the girls semi-finals, so the 2026 IBF World Youth Championships. Also on boys singles, And interestingly, no Jimin also of Korea took over the overall lead of the girls singles at the 2026 IBF World Championships.
Yep.
I think topping the second spot ahead of Adilia Noor Irwan Shazali of Malaysia in second, and Lim Shi-eun of Singapore third. I think
Yep.
both Malaysia, Singapore, and South Korea, you know, there are a lot of them also.
So that was
are
the top
mentioning-
16. Yeah,
Yes,
the top
they were in the
16
top
earlier.
16.
Yeah.
I think some of our neighboring countries yesterday, Indonesia, they mentioned that Malaysia is also one of their biggest contender.
Yep.
Most of them mentioned US
Yep.
as well. So I think these are some of the highlight countries that, you know, most of each athletes and
Yep.
although those fans out there are looking out for as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Cheryl, and maybe we can share with our viewers today what can they expect for today. So what's the schedule
right.
like?
Yes,
today
the
for
schedule
this
like today. I almost forgot about that
Yeah.
actually, Jonathan. Okay, so
Yeah.
so interestingly today it's a very different match than yesterday. I think today we'll be expecting at 9 the women doubles qualifying squad
Yep.
1. All right, happening. I think right now.
Yes, right now
until
it's happening. The
right now
women's
it's happening.
double qualifying squad 1.
12, and at
Yep.
1 we are back with the women doubles qualifying squad 2,
Yep.
and we have 5. I think also at 5 we have men doubles qualifying squad
1.
1.
Yeah, and
Correct.
later in this evening.
Yes,
Yeah, as
it's-
we can see on the screen right now, Cheryl, this would be the lane assignment and the pairing for the women's double squad 1 for this morning. So you can see participating countries are competing right now. I think they are in their second game. Of course, we will bring updates from time to time, the latest update from here, Megalanes Sarawak, to our viewers from wherever
Correct.
they are streaming right now. And Cheryl, maybe for our viewers, you can tell them where can they watch
Definitely for
the
those-
live updates here.
As usual, for those of you who are watching, you know, any sports event here on TBS, you can also scan the QR code. I think we have that is shown on the screen.
Yep.
On my left, on your right.
Yep.
But there will be a QR code soon. So for those of you who want to know more, actually, on how to assess, you know, the schedules or the qualifying rounds and where, and to have updates, you can also scan a QR code to all of TBS's social media platforms on our Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and we're live all the time. So also feel free to drop down your comments and cheer for your favorite country and federation as well. So
Yep.
I think just a little bit also before you know we go to the next agenda for today,
Yep.
Jonathan. There's a bit of some recaps of some of the wonderful moments
Yes.
that we had yesterday, was
Yep.
it? So let's enjoy this. And that was it, Jonathan. I think it's incredible to look back,
Yeah.
on the lanes yesterday and what has been going on as well. I think we saw some phenomenal performances during the games yesterday as well. And I think also we also have for the audiences some recap and some of the key highlights that we have, especially
Yeah.
with the women's singles qualifying squad 2 and the men's singles match
Match
play.
play.
So let's take a look.
All right, the competition is already well underway here at the Megalanes Sarawak with the athletes giving all their best in the women's doubles qualifying right now. To find out more about the atmosphere on the ground, we have our colleague, Helison Roland, who are now down there, at the ground. And yep, Helison, over to you.
Baiklah John dan Cheryl, sekarang ini saya berada di gelanggang bowling dan hari ini adalah hari ketiga yang mana 30 Jun 2026 kita menyaksikan IBF World Youth Championship 2026 dan suka untuk saya maklumkan kepada penonton semua kemeriahan dan sengitnya perlawanan dengan 34 negara. Dan pada hari ini kita dapat saksikan perlawanan pada pagi ini iaitu wanita berpasangan saringan yang pertama dan terus saksikan bersama kami. Dan kini saya bersama dengan salah seorang atlet dari USA yang mana beliau juga akan nantinya berlawan dengan negara-negara yang lainnya. Baik, now here with me Giana. Hi Giana. How are you? Can you introduce yourself a bit to our audience?
Hi, my name is Giana Brandolino. I'm from the USA. I'm 19 years old.
And how do you feel today?
Today, I'm excited to bowl. Today's doubles, so I'm excited to go out and get to bowl with a teammate instead of bowling individually. And yeah, just excited for what's to come.
Talking about these competitions, with so many world-class bowlers here in Kuching, how tough is the competition on the line today?
It's very tough. I competed in this event 2 years ago as well, and I think this year it's tough. It's as tough as 2 years ago, and I think I've grown as a person and a bowler. So I think I have grown, but also the competition has. So it's really nice to go out and bowl good.
And for you, what's the biggest challenge you are facing on the line here at Megalanes Sarawak?
Probably the nerves and the weight of bowling for your country, because I feel like there's out of your entire country, you only select a few. So it's very honoring to be one of those, but it's also very nerve-wracking. So going out there and bowling how I know how to bowl, but also remembering to stay calm and stay patient and go out and do what I know how to do.
And talking about USA, right? How does it feel to represent your country on a massive world stage like this?
It's very honoring and it's very exciting. I really enjoy meeting all of the other countries and getting to meet new people and just getting to travel to new places.
Yeah, and then how long have you been here for these competitions?
We arrived 2 days before the official practice session. So we had 1 day off, and then we did an unofficial practice session, and then the official practice, and then so a week.
And what do you like about our foods, or what do you like about Sarawak?
I just really like the atmosphere. I feel like everyone here is super nice and kind and friendly. I haven't really ventured out to try new foods yet, but I think I want to. And so I think just being here and getting all settled in now, we can start trying new foods and all of that fun stuff.
All right, thank you, Giana. Thank you. Good luck and all the best for you today. And baiklah penonton di luar sana, pastikan anda kekal bersama kami. Baiklah John dan Cheryl, itu yang dapat saya laporkan di gelanggang pada pagi ini. Kembali ke John dan Cheryl. Silakan.
All right, thank you so much, Helison, and also all the best to Giana from USA as well. What a wonderful thing to see. You know, Giana, I think, John, she is only 17, if I'm not mistaken. Or 17, no, sorry, 19.
19, she
19 years old, and she's from Illinois also, and she is actually, you know, she has a very impressive achievement. She won the Conference USA Bowler of the Year and also Freshman of the Year, and she leads the nation in the overall scoring for that, as well as one of her latest achievements. In 2024 alone, she won the PBA LBC National Championship Clash, beating professional bowlers, and interestingly, earning a $60,000 scholarship. So she's not only a
Wow.
professional bowler, she's also actually very good in academics. And that's what I really find impressive about bowlers and athletes. They can manage to find time, to maintain
Yeah.
their time on the discipline on the lanes as well as, their school.
Yeah.
And I think this comes also and stems also from good family support as well
Yeah.
as institutions. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jonathan, she is in the running to secure at least a bronze
Yep,
medal.
exactly, because she finished as top 2 in the match play for Group B. So, yeah, she's in the running for a medal. I mean, it confirms a medal, just at which color right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
so-
we'll wait and see, and we'll definitely bring you update from time to time, the latest updates. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Cheryl, so what do we have next here?
All right, what do we have next? So, of course, as usual, our
Yep.
usual format, it won't be just the both of us. And today, this morning, we are very privileged to actually have time and an honor to have actually those who are running all these behind the scenes as well, and the
Yes.
one who sparked and spurred the inspiration of bringing all these international bowlers to Megalanes, Sarawak. So, of
Yep.
course, without further ado, we would like to welcome our guests for today.
Yep.
A very good morning to our guests of today. Very good morning, Mr. Sunny and Mr. Robert.
Good
Yep.
morning.
Morning.
Good
How are
morning.
you? Electric?
Good.
I
Yep.
see. Now, Mr. Sani and Mr. Robert, okay, definitely, hosting a international, being in Sarawak as an avenue to have like a world-class bowling championship here is definitely not easy, correct?
Yeah.
And of course, we want to ask as well. I mean, as we know, the World Youth Championships. So the word youth is definitely some of the highlights there. So we know that, youth development is always important in sports. And what efforts has Abbas been focusing on currently, to identify and nurture the next generation of bowlers in Sarawak?
That's the question to Robert.
Yeah.
Say again.
We want to know or talk more about the youth development of bowling
Yes.
and spurring the talents and the next generation of bowlers in Sarawak.
Well,
So what are you going to do to identify and focus the next generation of bowlers?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
well, developing young talent is one of our highest priority. Okay. We have actually adopted a structured program for youth coming in. We have outreach program, introductory coaching,
Correct.
and we do have leagues as well. And those who excel will be provided with
Yep.
regular training sessions.
Correct.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
So what do you feel looking at all the international, young athletes bowling here right here in Sarawak? Definitely it's something, remarkable. How do you feel about that?
For one, I think all the international bowlers are here. We do not have to go out. They are all here.
Correct?
The well-renowned coaches are also here. So to represent in a big stage like this is an
Yep.
honored thing, and
That's true.
we can learn from all the officials.
Yes. I think we had
Yeah.
some of the interviews yesterday. They also mentioned the same thing that you said. They can learn from each other, and also, Sarawak is hosting this major international championship this year. In your opinion, what does it mean for Sarawak to host such a big championship here in Sarawak? Maybe to
Sunny. Yeah.
What does it mean for Sarawak?
yes,
Yeah.
I will say it is a testimonial. It's endorsing what Sarawak has been doing in the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Our history. John knows very well. John was one of our top bowlers. It has taken us 40 years to reach where we are today. So it's a testimonial to what we have done, to be trusted or entrusted with this tournament.
Yeah.
And it also speaks volumes of all the committee members, everybody involved in the association.
Yeah.
They have built up a very vast network of friends and supporters throughout the world. And I can start with Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson was the first national champion from Sarawak.
Yeah.
And he went into the national youth team. And he traveled around the world. I think Jackson bowled in Munich, bowled in Sydney, bowled in Puerto Rico,
Saint Dominica.
San Dominica or Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And he has made a lot of friends. And we all know these people. So it's makes it a bit easier when we host something like the World Youth Championships.
Yeah.
We have forged friendship throughout the world.
Yeah.
And Robert is well known in Thailand.
Yeah.
I network with the Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think Jackie networks with the Koreans. So this is what it meant to be for what it means for Sarawak.
Yeah.
The trust is built up over the years. It didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
That's true.
I agree. It didn't happen overnight. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. Right.
Correct, Jonathan.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
I mean, you would know this as well, being in the industry itself.
They came a long way. And a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Okay, Mr. Sunny, with some of the world's best youth bowlers competing here in Sarawak, how important is an event like the IBF World Youth Championship in inspiring and developing the new next generation of bowlers in Sarawak and also Malaysia?
It is a big boost. It's like a jackpot.
Yeah.
Because if you see during the opening ceremony, the boys and girls carrying the placards,
Yeah.
these are all the kids from the Senator School program.
So they were all bowlers, I mean, from the school program.
Yes, they
Wow.
are very junior bowlers. Some of them are beginners. Some of them are only 6 years old, 7 years old.
Yeah.
And they've just started bowling in the
Yeah.
school program. And I went behind the stage when they were preparing with the placards,
Yeah.
and I talked to them. And I talked to them during the rehearsals. I could see the excitement in their faces. And some of them perhaps exhibit a bit of fear in anticipation, not
Yeah.
knowing what is going to happen. But the anticipation was there. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
something big is going to happen. And they are part of the world stage.
Yeah.
Correct.
So now they are watching the games, and I've talked to their parents as well. And I think they are looking up to these international teams here
Yeah.
as their role models.
Yeah. And then,
And yesterday when I was with the deputy premier,
yeah.
coming up to the alley, there were a few youth bowlers, I mean school kids, walking down. And they says, we want to take Wi-Fi with you.
Yeah.
And yes, it's tremendous. It's going to be an inspiration towards their aspiration.
Yeah.
Correct.
And they will remember this, I think, for the rest of their life. I mean, and they might be competing here in the next few years,
Yeah.
the World Youth stage.
And
Yep.
bowling,
Yeah.
if they get into the state team, into the Sarawak team, and eventually into the Malaysian team, they can see that it's their passport to world travel.
Yes, you are absolutely
I mean,
right.
if you remember in the opening, during the opening, when I mentioned Peru,
Yep.
because our own No Hazira Ramli was the first Sarawakian to take part in the World Youth Cup.
Yes.
And she flew to Peru, Lima.
Yep.
Before she went, she was like, wow, I'm going to Peru. She wouldn't have dreamed of going to Peru.
Yep.
She's not a bowler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think for most athletes alike, traveling around the world is part of the package, you
Yes.
know, when they secure one championship after another. So this is
And-
actually a very good experience, Mr. Sunny, but we'll get back to you more on that. I think
Yes.
we'll expect what's the highlights that we have ready for the audiences at home. So please watch some of the, I think, the play profiles for USA.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I'm from San Diego, California in the USA. I started bowling when I was 5 years old. The community that it's brought me has made me stay. The people who have supported me the most to reach this level would definitely be my parents. I wouldn't be where I am without them. Representing my country means absolute everything to me. There's almost no words for me to describe it. It is a lot of pressure, but it makes me better. A moment in bowling that I will never forget would be going to Peru for the first time. I love team bowling. I just want to be back every year. In the future, I definitely want to bowl on tour. It's been a dream of mine since I was a little girl, so I want to do it at the highest levels possible. A message I have for the younger generation coming after me would definitely be to not give up. Your dreams can be achieved if you try hard enough. I would like to thank USBC for all the opportunities that they've given us. I would also like to thank my family and my friends and my teammates out in college. They're amazing, and I wouldn't be where I am without you guys, so thank you.
I'm Jake Boxty. I'm from Nottingham, Maryland. I'm 19 years old, and I represent Team USA. I started bowling when I was 12 years old. I fell in love with it mainly over my father. My dad bowled when he was very young, so he convinced me into bowling, and ever since then, I fell in love with the competitive nature of it. If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have this opportunity that I have today. They support me financially, and my sisters are supporting me. They watch me everywhere I go. Whether it's Bowl TV or YouTube, I'm happy to have their support. I don't think there's a bigger accomplishment in the sport of bowling, whether it's youth or adult, than to be able to represent our country. One moment in bowling I'll never forget is when I made the amateur show when I was 16 years old. That was one of my biggest accomplishments. I want to become a major champion. That's the goal. I want to win a couple titles, win a couple gold medals this summer. The biggest message I can send is make your spirits, never give up. Whether you're the best or the worst, there's always somebody working harder. So keep working. I want to say thank you to USBC for this opportunity to be able to go to Malaysia. Thank you to my family, and thank you to the social media team that's here with us. Thank you guys.
Yeah, welcome back to the 2026 IBF World Youth Championship live from Megalanes, Sarawak. Before the break, we had an insightful conversations with our distinguished guest from the Amateur Bowling Association of Sarawak, Abbas. And joining us again, we have Mr. Sunny C, President of Abbas, and Mr. Robert Liu, Vice President of Abbas. And Mr. Robert,
Yes.
a message for as leaders of the bowling development in Sarawak. What message would you like to share with athletes, supporters and young Sarawakians who dream of representing Malaysia one day?
My message is very simple.
Yeah.
Dream big, aim for the sky. Stay disciplined,
Yeah.
and always believe in yourself.
And just simple, short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Because champion starts as beginners.
Yes.
You know
Correct.
very well.
Yes.
You come from down there,
Yeah.
right, and up, right to the national level.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you can remember every frame you made during the Sukma Games
Yes.
in Malacca,
Yeah.
right?
I
You
still
are one
remember.
of them.
Yes. Yeah, we all have
Tell
to start
us a
from.
bit more about that,
We all have to
Jonathan.
start from somewhere. maybe not in this session yet. This is about the World Youth, but yeah, I will share maybe later.
Maybe later,
Maybe
huh?
later.
Okay, that's a promise.
Yeah. Yeah, and
All right, Jonathan. So that's good also, Mr. Robin. And how about for Mr. Sunny? I mean, as what message would you also like to bring, with not only the athletes, but the supporters, the bowling community, and also as we welcome everyone to the IBF World Youth Championships 2026 this year?
Well, my message is I echo what Robert has said, and I will say if you do well in bowling, you excel because it is a game of precision. It is a game of mental strength. And along the way, you are going to develop yourself, not just in the game, but in social skills, in interaction with people,
Yep.
and it will build self-confidence. I see the interview with the athletes from all over the world,
Yep.
and they are speaking in front of your interviewer,
Yep.
Yes.
and they exude confidence.
Yes.
So
Yep.
that
Agree.
translates into abilities and confidence in public speaking, which is molds your character all round. It is not just about strikes in space. It's the total development. So, as Robert says, aim for the top.
Aim for the skies too.
Aim for the sky.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Sunny, and also Mr. Robert as well. And that's true because I think yesterday, right, Jonathan, we had also one of the interview with Japan and
Yes.
mentioned that the team manager is actually pushing for her young athletes, to
Yep.
enact the English, as it is actually a ticket for you to go internationally and connect with other athletes all around the world, right,
Yep.
Jonathan?
Yep,
Right.
that's true.
So I think
Yeah.
we'll be back for more. So don't go anywhere, as we'll be back after the break.
We are done.
Done?
Yep, welcome back to the 2026 IBF World Youth Championship. Thank you for staying with us on TBS. The competition continues with the women's double qualifying squad 1 happening here right now. And let's head straight back to the bowling center, Cheryl.
right,
So
let's
joining
head-
us, our commentators are Jezreel Tan from Singapore and Gregory from the United States. Jezreel and Greg, over to you.
All right.
All right, thank you, Cheryl and Jonathan from our grandstand host. So for those who are tuning in right now, we're actually at this moment on Game 6 of our girls doubles event. I'm Jezreel, and with me today,
I'm Greg Hatchisavis.
yes. So for these doubles event, it's actually a little bit different from the singles. So Greg, maybe you could explain this format a little bit.
The doubles format, it's 10 games and 2 players per team, and it's a Baker style. So one bowler will bowl the odd number frames and one bowler bowls the even number frames. And they can alter the lineup from game to game. So once you start the game, you have to stay in either the odd or even number frames, but if you choose, you can alter the lineup after each of the games.
And so like a game consists of 10 frames, so each bowler bowls 5 frames in that particular game. And on we're currently watching lanes 25 and 26. On lane 25 we have our Japanese bowlers, and on lane 26 we have Team China. And likewise, this part is similar to the singles event. The top 16 teams, after 2 blocks of qualifying, will proceed to the match play.
The match play is quite exciting. Yesterday we had the singles match play, the females, and tomorrow I believe starts the doubles match play for the females as well.
Oh, what a spare
Wow.
from the Japanese bowler.
2-4-10 conversion. How about
Yes.
that?
Really happy with their spare.
I bet you they practice that. I bet you they really work on those splits.
And a really impressive shot from Team China as well.
Yeah, that's good ball reaction. When that ball drives through the head pin like that, that's a good thing.
This squads doubles event. So it's important to, just keep your frames clean, just try to focus on each shot. So keeping your frames clean is basically just picking up your spares.
Right.
And just picking up everything that's left. Oh, and a nice messenger over there.
You want to try to avoid those splits like that. So you get that messenger, then it makes it easier to keep the frame clean because you're just shooting the single pin, right?
Exactly. But really good shots being thrown. Keeping it simple, keeping it in the pocket, and just picking up your spares if you leave one.
Yeah, you look at the backdrop to this bowling center, right? How beautiful is that?
Yeah. And we are here in Megalanes, Sarawak. It's a really impressive bowling center. Really high ceiling, many lanes. Just a really comfortable place to be in.
And there's actually, for the folks at home, there's actually a viewing area.
Yes.
So there's some stairs and you can elevate yourself and look at the lanes from up top. And it's really cool up there to see. I gotta tell you.
You see everything.
I was sitting up there yesterday watching the men's match play, and yeah, you could just see the whole place.
And if you can't really see ball reaction from down at the lanes, you just go upstairs.
You just go up there, yep.
And you can see everything.
I think I had a better view up there than standing behind the lane as a coach.
Yeah. Yeah. So really high backswing from our Japanese bowler. A pretty solid shot. 10 pin leaving.
Yeah, the 9 spare is pretty good on this pattern. Look at that ball reaction.
It's really good actually. She throws it really well. And actually in the singles for the girls, for the qualifying periods, the scores were not really high, but the scores actually went up a whole lot in match play. So I'm wondering if we would be seeing something like that in the doubles as well.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. So she missed the spare, but it bounced out, so it's still not gonna count.
Yeah, so, the question is, is it how the pattern laid down again, or are the girls just getting more comfortable with the pattern and probably getting smarter with their decision making?
Exactly.
You see the same pattern, 2, 3, 4 days in a row, and, I think the girls that are, making it to the next round are probably making better decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
Exactly. And as they get more information from their surroundings, they make better decisions as well. China is ending with a really impressive 3 shots to end the game.
She has such a smooth game.
And it's a 2-6, 2-18 from them. Great game.
Yeah, that's a solid game for sure. In Bakers, I think that's kind of tough to shoot a 218 on a challenging pattern, right? Because you need not one person, but 2.
Both. Exactly.
2 to be lined in.
And at the right time.
Right. At the same time, same lane.
Yeah, and we see with our Japanese bowlers, we had a 9-pin missed spare, but they bounced back with a double heading into the 10th frame. So let's see if they can get the maximum out of this frame. Actually, very good shots thrown by these 2 teams this game.
Yeah, I would agree.
And if they get all 3, they would have a maximum of 217 this game. So, and she gets the first one.
I am not surprised. She has a really good motion at the bottom of the swing off her hand.
Yeah. And we're actually seeing it with so many of the girls this tournament. Like I mentioned earlier, like they are bowling with free hand. They're not wearing a wrist brace, and yet they could still get so much revolutions and speed and be so smooth with it still. So it's very impressive to watch.
Yeah, that's one way to generate revs, is to really learn to collapse the wrist and that motion, but it's not that easy.
Nope, not at all. Yeah.
So when you see her at the bottom of the swing collapse that wrist, that's really impressive.
Yeah. And she's a really tiny girl. She might not be 5 foot.
Wow.
Yes, but maybe she is, but she's a really small girl. So to be able to generate that much power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see she's got that high swing. She kind of gets her feet moving.
Yeah.
So she uses her body, her swing.
Yes.
She uses it all.
And we have Hazel from Singapore on the, oh, great shot as well.
It's like a video replay with her, right?
Yeah, she's been really matched up with her urethane on the left side, actually. So just gotta, continue doing what she does. And that's a spare from the Japanese, and they finish with 206, sorry.
206, yeah.
Yeah.
Just one open that game. Lots of clean frames.
Yeah. It's a really decent score, actually. So we'll just have to see where they finish after game 10. And coming up on lane 25 and 26 next, we have on 25, we would have Team Thailand. And on lane 26, we have Team Singapore. And for this, we will have a lefty from Singapore and a right-hander from Singapore, and both Thai bowlers are right-handers. Yeah. Ramita from Thailand actually studies in the US.
Really?
Yeah. I think
Wow.
she's in her last year or something. And thank you once again. Pass this back on to Cheryl and Jonathan. Thank you. And I will just continue with this.
My name is Giana Brandolino. I'm from Shanahan, Illinois, from the United States of America. I'm 19 years old and I'm on Junior Team USA. I fell in love with bowling because I practically grew up in the bowling alley. My parents met in the bowling alley and I just fell in love with it. The people that supported me the most to reach this level has been my parents. They've always given me the opportunities to be successful and I'm very grateful for them. I feel like there's no better feeling than having USA on my back. I feel like I'm not only representing my country, but everyone in it. In the future, I want to just become a role model for the sport of bowling. I want to be a person that everyone can come to for help, no matter the situation. I want to help the younger generations with their mental games and become an elite athlete. Thank you to USBC, all of my coaches, all of my friends and family, and all of the supporters of Team USA.
Hi, my name is Erin Klemensick. I'm from Powder Springs, Georgia. I'm 20 years old, and I represent Junior Team USA. I started bowling when I was like 5. My dad would just take me to league, and it just became something I continuously did, and super fun. My biggest supporter reaching this level probably has been like my coaches throughout my youth career, and then my parents just supporting me and getting me what I need for tournaments. Me representing Team USA means a lot. It means that I get the privilege to go represent USA as a whole. I think it's amazing. The moment that I will not forget. For me, it came in college when we won NCAAs. It was just unforgettable, just the whole experience. I would like to go out on tour and bowl some stops, but I also want to get a job in law enforcement. What I'd say to like the younger bowlers, keep working hard. You will see the results. I'd like to thank all my coaches, Team USA, USBC, and all the supporters.
I'm Elizabeth Tuber. I'm from Holly, Michigan, the United States of America. I'm 20 years old and I represent Junior Team USA. I started bowling at 3 years old. It was something that my whole family did and it helped me to fall in love with it. My parents are definitely my biggest supporters. They always show up for me no matter what. Representing my country to me means more than just stepping onto the lanes. It's for something bigger than myself or bigger than the school that I go to or anything like that. In the future, I want to be a bowling alley proprietor and stay within the industry and help to grow youth bowling in my area. I want to send the message that who you are is good enough and to be you on and off the lanes, because at the end of the day, you're not going to change who you are, but if you're you, good things can happen. Thank you to my coaches, to USBC, for my family that supports me along the way, to the friends that are behind me no matter what, and to everybody around me who is cheering me on.
All right, and welcome back once more to the IBF World Youth Championships 2026. It's still energetic here in Megalanes, Sarawak, right, Jonathan?
Yes, that's true.
And as usual, I think earlier we had just a bit of a very insightful and very, personal conversation of Mr. Sunny and Mr. Robert as well on behalf of Abbas. Well, very proud of you, Jonathan. And of
I'm
course,
very proud of them as well.
and I'm proud of Sarawak and Abbas too. So I think as usual, just now we managed to listen to a little bit on, who are the front runners behind all this entire event. And now, this time we are back with the athletes from Team Italy. Yes. And of course, without further ado, we'd like to welcome David Giantomasi and also his coach, Mr. Salvatore.
Yes.
Ciao Benveretti.
Ciao.
Welcome.
Ciao.
Welcome to TBS.
All right, welcome to Sarawak. So let's start off with
David.
David, I think David, just now earlier you mentioned something about flight from Italy coming here. So tell us a bit more of your journey coming here to Sarawak.
Yeah, we can say that our flight was a bit stressful. Our journey was a bit stressful because it was all planned around my final school exam. So it was a rush to get us to arrive to the airport. Also, as soon as we arrived to the airport and we started the check-in, the flight was cancelled. So we almost missed the unofficial practice. But fortunately, we managed to book another flight just 6 or 7 hours later. And we arrived in time to get settled and practice before the event, before the championship started. in the end, we are happy to be here and we are ready to compete.
I see. It's not an easy feat for them. to
It's a
travel.
long journey.
Long
Most
journey.
importantly, you made it here on time and safely.
Yes, and welcome to
Yes.
Sarawak.
And Coach Salvatore, how many athletes and officials are representing your country this year in the World Youth Championship?
Oh, for me, it's very important to represent the Italy team because I know the work is on the back of this national team.
Yeah.
And for this, I want to say thank you to our president and to our federation because our federation is not rich, but he work with love and passion.
Yeah.
Thank you, president. Thank you, federation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So how many? How many athletes are competing? From Team Italy.
Oh, we were 7. 6, 7.
6, 7.
Because, our president joined us and for a make and good and positive surprise for the young boys.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
For David, which event are you looking forward to the most this year? Now that you're in
I'm
this
definitely
championship?
looking forward to the team event the most because I think that the team events has the best atmosphere because everyone is fighting for their main goal.
Yeah.
Correct.
That is qualifying for the finals, of course. I also think that the team events shows which team has the strongest chemistry between the players and shows which team work best in group. So that's why I think the team events is the best one event right now.
Yeah.
And I think that success not only depends on the individual performances in team, but it mainly on the support that every player gives throughout the whole competence.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure when you're coming here, you're going to meet many new friends as well. To meet like
another part that I love from the whole championship of the World Championship is friends, new person to play with. So.
Correct. Agreed also as well. That's true, right?
Yeah, because every time when we go out for competing, when you go out to another country, we always make new friends, and it's part of the game. And it's I think one of the things that I also miss competing as a bowler.
Untung lah.
Dulu dah dulu sekarang dah tak ada dah. Okay, Coach Salvatore, what has been your overall impression of Megalanes Sarawak, of the bowling center when you first came in? What was your impression?
Okay,
he
he's
needs to
sipping
drink.
the water, so that's a very long explanation.
My general impression of Sarawak Megalane, that's everything proceed to smooth way. I don't know the best word in English, but in Italy the best word is smooth or smooth, fluid.
Yeah.
And I think, everything in the staff can do to make an unforgettable event for the boys.
Yeah.
I think he worked very much. Work in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and the night for to make this event unforgettable for everybody, not only for the boys.
Yeah.
Agreed.
The staff.
Very.
Yeah.
Actually, and then what do you see? What about for David as well? What's the biggest challenge that you have? It's different here, definitely, like what Coach Salvatore said. What's the biggest challenge that you have in adjusting, something that is very different than an environment in your country?
It's one thing that I almost talk about every time I am dealing with the coaches is the lane transition, because every pair of lane has its own strategy, its own game, because every type of player, every nation starts to play with its own strategy. So that's why every time we are moving to a new pair of lane, it's really a lottery to find the right adjustment.
Correct.
So I think one of the main keys to perform well is to quickly find the adjustment for that lane that you're going to play.
Yeah. And adjusting to the lane conditions here as well. How do you mentally, prepare for the games? What makes you feel less nervous for the games?
I think what makes me less nervous is have really good coaches, because the coaches are the one who are going to talk to me, they are going to help me. So joking with them, maybe making fun with them, it's what makes me feel more comfortable on the lane and make me feel less nervous during the playing. Yeah.
Right, okay, amazing. Then coach has a very big appreciation. I mean, for coach, Salvatore, anyone who you like to thank, also some messages for your athletes or for those who are watching you in Italy?
Oh, I think the most important, stay quiet and stay serene and maintain the focus for every time in the tournament, from the start to the last frame. Because if you stay quiet and focused, you play best bowling if you can play.
Maybe anyone you'd like to thank or any message you'd like to give?
I would love to thank, first of all, my family, because without them I would not be the person that I am nowadays. So I would love to see them here watching me, but unfortunately they are in the Philippines, so I think they always support me from home, and that's the most important thing. I would love to thank my federation, because they gave me the opportunity to be here and representing Italy in the World Championship bowling. I would love to also thank in the end the coaches and the bowling because they always get me trained for this type of event.
Yeah. All right.
All the best.
All the best
to David and coach as well, and the rest of your team in Italy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for being with us. Yeah.
All
right, Cheryl, there you have it. From Team Italy, Mr. David and Mr. Salvatore. So they've shared their insight, and we wish Team Italy all the very best.
Yes, definitely. And they have some very wonderful message for those of their families back home in Italy as well. And I think before we go, before we leave for the next session also.
Yeah, before we end, we'd like to, as you can see on the screen right now, these are the top 4 for the men's single match play result. So in the men's single match play, Julian Dinham of Australia and Landon Jordan of the United States will be, they are the top 2 from Group A, and Group B would be Emil Svensson of Sweden and Ben Fitted of New Zealand. So these 4 of them will be competing. A medal is confirmed. The only question is which color.
Yes, which color? Like definitely most of them, these will be one of the biggest preparations that they will have, and it's getting more intense in the climax this week. And we can see these are the women's singles match play as well for Group A. We have Shi Eun Lim and also Hazel Tan, both from Singapore.
Yes.
And then we have 2 also from USA, Elizabeth Tuba and Erin Clemente. As well, we have our star, Noh Jimin from Korea, Samantha Clifton, Maxine Bolle, and also Noor
Irdina from Singapore.
All right, and next we have what we also had the interview just now, Giana Brandolino. And this is for Group B, Catalina Bigana, Kurato Ayin Izdiha, Pai Itam, Daniel Redzwan, Emma Iwazawa from Czech Republic, Atalia Noor Irwan, Malaysia, and Ana Paz Gonzalez.
Yes, those are the top top from Group A and Group B. So they, we already have the top 2 and top 2 from each group, and they will be competing against each other, and who brings home the gold medal.
Yes, I think this is like almost to the middle of the week as well, Jonathan, and we're almost there towards the finals. So this is going to be a very game-changing thing that we're going to see, and then the environment here is getting more and more energetic every morning, afternoon, and evening. So for those of you, also stay tuned because we will be having the next session, and the next match that we're about to expectate is the women doubles qualifying squad 2 at 1, and the men doubles qualifying squad. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Yeah.